Tonight is one of our favorite events of the year. We're celebrating our most dedicated, talented, and successful students here. I am Joanne Series, the Vice President of Student Services and Enrollment Management, and we are so very excited to have you here this evening. This is one of our first events that we're able to have on campus since the pandemic, so it's an extra special this evening, our 15th annual Student Recognition Ceremony. This makes this event even more special. We're also live streaming this event this evening for those who couldn't be here in person. So welcome to our online audience, and we're so glad that you're able to join us this evening. So before we get on and introduce our very talented students, I want to take a moment to introduce you to our distinguished president, Mr. Jim Morton, who would like to welcome you and share a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. Well, folks, guess what? You're the first group we've had in the Wilson Center in the audience in over a year. So you feel privileged, and it's great to see your faces again. We had an event, I think, Sunday night. It was an orchestra event, just a fundraiser, but it's very small on the stage. But so you're the first audience to be back in the Wilson Center, and we're so excited to get it back open. And it's an exciting time to see the students in person. I think this is the first event that we've had, other than a sporting event, where we've had people together. So it's just wonderful to be back. So, as Joanne said, I'm Jim Morton, president of Cape Fear Community College, and tonight, as she said, it is one of our favorite events of the year to celebrate it, dedicated, talented, and successful students. Even in a typical year, college is tough, and 2020 took challenge to a whole new level. You may have all made it through, undefeated, and you're here. I'm sure some of you have lost, unfortunately, probably loved ones during the pandemic, or lost your job, or were sick with COVID-19 yourself. Yet your dedication and determination to succeed pushed you through the hardships, and you are here. You're an inspiration to your fellow students, your families, and to our faculty and staff. Students, be very proud of your accomplishments. This was not easy. You met each obstacle with resolve and enthusiasm. I encourage you to keep meeting life's challenges with that same attitude. Work hard, continue with your studies, and then whether you plan to transfer to a four-year school or into the workforce after graduation, you are ready. You've proven to yourself and everyone here tonight that you can face difficulties head-on and prevail. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. Thank you for being here tonight. I can't wait to hear more for the honorees. And I'm going to turn things back over to Joanne, but thank you. It's very important for these students, for you to be here to support them as well. They have worked hard to get where they are, and especially at this level, to receive these recognitions. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy this evening. Take care.
Thank you, President Morton. As I mentioned before, tonight's event is being live streamed, so you will be alternating between reading the names of those who are in person, along with those who are attending virtually. Awardees will be presented in no particular order, and so now with no further ado, let's hear about our terrific students. Introducing our presenters for tonight's event, Mr. Jason Rogers and Mr. Brandon Guthrie.
Thank you, Ms. Series. For the first recognition of the night, Kirsten Lincourt. Her nominator was Brenda Holland. And what Ms. Holland had to say about Kirsten is that she demonstrates excellence in the associate degree nursing program through both academic and clinical achievement. She has consistently excelled in all of her coursework throughout the program. Kirsten always seeks out opportunities, no matter how challenging, in order to gain learning experiences that will best prepare her to enter the nursing profession. Congratulations, Kirsten.
Tina Allen, nominator Dan Reed. Tina has been a star student in every class of the emergency management program. Her work ethic and contribution to the courses has not gone unnoticed. What a privilege it is to have been part of her growth. Tina will succeed in her future endeavors.
Next, we have PJ Eby, nominator John Metzger. PJ has been chosen as the recipient of the Governor Robert W. Scott Leadership Award to represent CFCC. I've had the privilege of teaching PJ in Humanities 220. In this class, I was able to meet the scholarly PJ and discover how her dedication to her studies make her an excellent candidate for the Governor Robert W. Scott Leadership Award. Simply put, PJ is wonderful to work with, and each occasion provides her sincere concern for her fellow students and a willingness to help them in difficult times. Congratulations, PJ.
Rhonda Britton, nominator John Branner. Rhonda is an exceptional student. She takes her schoolwork seriously, and it shows in her grades. She is very inquisitive and strives for perfection. She will be successful in the HBI program and in the healthcare industry.
Next, we have Kimberly Boyd. She was nominated by Ashley Simpson and Laura Muldowney. Kim has shown exceptional academic success while in the medical assisting program. She is a non-traditional student with 3 children. Kim is a self-motivator, has a contagious joy, and is a diligent worker. Though there are many challenges to this year, Kim has handled herself with grace, passed her national certification, and is now employed full-time as an MA. Congratulations, Kimberly.
Next is Seth Eur, nominator Jason Bocchino. Seth was voted by his peers for Student Veterans Organization President. Seth made the SVO Working Club strong again, which had fallen by the wayside. He organized events despite COVID restrictions. Seth has created bylaws for the next group of officers. He has brought attention to veterans' need for service animals to CFCC. Seth is an asset to the Student Veterans Organization.
Reyna Ramirez Diaz, nominated by Jessica Kaiser. Jessica said that Reyna is a team player with a strong work ethic and a passion for improving her patients' oral health. Reyna moved to the United States at a young age from Mexico and has worked tremendously hard to overcome the language barrier and achieve success in the dental field. She will be an asset to any dental office and the dental hygiene profession. Congratulations.
Jordan Ferry, nominator is April Lehman. Jordan has been essential to the VMT program. She is dedicated to the care and management of the animal colony. She understands the commitment that working with animals requires and has gone above and beyond by volunteering to work during the weekends and holidays to care for the animals housed at CFCC. She is an active board member in the Student Association North American Veterinary Technical Association.
Eric Donner, nominated by Kate Santov. As a non-traditional student, Eric Donner marked his 50-year birthday in 2020. He is a determined student, yes, that will complete his associate in applied science degree in landscape gardening program this May. His determination is why he has been chosen to represent CFCC for the Dallas Herring Award. Eric lives by one of his favorite quotes, "Strive not to be success, but rather to be of value."
Matthew Francisco, nominated by Eric Brandon. Matthew was one of the finest students I have had the privilege of teaching. His writing was excellent, and his enthusiasm was unparalleled. He routinely joined me on Collaborate for a virtual office hour each week, where we would discuss the course material and other philosophical issues for the entire hour.
Ryan Legere, nominated by Susan Holloman. Ryan is an exemplary student. Ryan is kind, diligent, and thoughtful. His rare ability to overcome obstacles will take him far in life. A simple hello prior to class, followed by a thank you as he leaves for the day, is something I will always cherish about Ryan.
Cali Garcia. This student has done everything right in the EET program. She has great technical ability, academic ability, and a leadership in the classroom. Cali is as close to the perfect student as we have had in our program here at CFCC.
Aaron Lee, nominator Patrick Freeland. Mr. Lee is an outstanding student. He is a self-starter who is always asking to do more. Aaron is an example of leadership in the classroom and what an employer would look for. His hard work has already led him to a secure job as a technician at James River Equipment.
Jasmine Hall, nominated by James Cobb III. Ms. Hall is one of the few students taking our automotive classes. She works hard, has a real interest in the curriculum, and is not afraid to get dirty and work with her hands. It has been an honor to see her development through her time here.
Melanie Fuller, nominated by Cheryl Fetterman. Melanie juggles her courses, takes care of her children, and participates in the Business Technologies Club. She is an entrepreneur, is a tutor, and all the while maintains an outstanding GPA. She is a perfect fit for this great award.
Crystal Harris, nominated by Diane Antilla. Crystal began her adult high school journey in the spring of 2019 and persevered through the COVID shutdown, eventually coming back to campus and resuming face-to-face evening classes. She is a role model for her daughter, balancing her time between school, work, family, and her home. Her hard work and dedication has truly paid off.
Crystal Dixon, nominated by Amber Watts. Miss Dixon stands out as a student who is brave, persistent, and inspirational. She is the proud parent of a teenager and toddler. Crystal has shown a genuine love for art and culture and a strong interest in addressing challenging social issues. She shares ideas with kindness and honesty, asking of others only to have an open mind. She deserves to be recognized for all of her awesomeness.
Angela Haranaka Latinette, nominated by Blythe Bennett. Angela took on the role of International Club President during a challenging year. Her initiative and focus helped raise awareness of the club on campus, especially as she hosted the CFCC Instagram page during the fall semester and answered questions from students about global awareness and diversity at CFCC. It was a pleasure to work alongside her. Caitlyn Herbert, nominated by Joy Schultz. Caitlyn is a highly motivated student and an overall joy to teach. She is responsible, asks appropriate questions, and treats others with respect. Other than her strong ASL ability in both expressive and receptive, she accepts feedback with a positive attitude, which will serve her well into the profession as an interpreter.
Hannah Cotton, nominated by Kate Santov. Kate says Hannah is steadfast, kind, a great nurturer of others, and has a strong commitment to excellence. She balances work life, service to the community, and her PTK role as VP of Communications. She recently received a UNCW Merit Scholarship and plans to become an elementary educator in the near future. Above all, she is a refreshing testament to the goodness that still exists in the world.
Jonathan Howard, nominated by Marta Mayetta. Jonathan has showed incredible spirit and endurance as his program, Certified Alcohol and Drug Counseling, transitioned into an online format. He has a true nature to serve and help others. He has taken every obstacle in stride and had a great sense of humor in situations so frustrating. He deserves every recognition out there for his perseverance.
Jeb Silvia, nominated by Jason Rogers. Jason says Jeb has been a dedicated student during his entire time in the Marine Technology program. His hard work has yielded impressive performance in the classroom and in the field. During a time when many have struggled, Jeb's commitment to his grades is impressive. Jeb has a very bright future ahead of him.
Michaela Howe, nominated by Kelly Tingen. We first met Michaela after she faced a difficult first semester at CFCC. She is an outstanding student academically and also works full-time while completing her studies. She has shown great resilience in her personal life as well as in the classroom and is an optimal candidate for this award.
Carol Lynn Day, nominated by Teresa Diana. Teresa says Carol is a non-traditional student who was very nervous about coming back to school. She has taken her time to complete the classes in the correct order. Miss Day is as determined as they come and has excelled in all of her classes. Her strong grades reflect her commitment to the MOA program.
Megan Jones, nominated by Tony Scollins. Megan works very hard in the classroom and in clinical. She always puts in a little extra to make her patients feel cared about. She always does the right thing, even when no one is watching. She doesn't take shortcuts when it would be easy to do so. Megan is a role model to her peers and an exceptional team player.
Ashley Rivera, nominated by Katie Griffin. Ms. Griffin says, this semester Ashley has experienced many personal hardships. Nevertheless, she has excelled. Ms. Rivera consistently treats others with a smile and easygoing attitude. Her knowledge, strong will, and hard work has already led to a position with the hospital pending her completion of this course and passing the state nurse aide exam.
Lauren Kelly, nominated by Natasha Snyder. Lauren is an amazing young lady. She is a student at Pender Early College and will graduate in May with her high school diploma and her associate in science degree. Lauren has maintained a 4.0 college GPA while balancing her work and extracurricular activities, including competitive dance and volunteering at New Hanover Regional Medical Center. Lauren will transfer to UNC Chapel Hill in the fall.
Delaney McCrary, nominated by Chris Botiglier. Delaney is one of our youngest students in the cardiovascular sonography program. She is a shining light that always has a positive attitude and sees the good opportunities ahead of her. Delaney is also a wonderful healthcare worker who takes the utmost care of her patients. We cannot wait to see her move on in this field and become a wonderful teacher to our future CFCC students.
Victoria Kincaid, nominated by John Branner. Victoria sets the example and leads the way for her peers in the business analytics program. She applies concepts of business analytics with exceptional skill and critical thinking. Her work is always on time and at the top of her class. We expect her to thrive in a higher academic setting.
PJ Eby, nominated by John Metzger. PJ helped to steer the SGA through one of the most difficult periods in the college's history. Her leadership shifted the focus of SGA toward improving student morale and helping students cope with the stress of the pandemic. This involved several events, such as 2 SGA drive-in movies. These events helped provide a sense of community and provided safe and fun opportunities for CFCC students.
Sebastian King, nominated by Susan Booth. Mr. King consistently demonstrates excellence and professionalism in his academics and works well with his peers. Additionally, he has maintained a GPA of 3.9 and has been in PTK since the fall of 2018 and has maintained a position on the honors list, dean's list, or president's list since the spring of 2018.
Willow Spears, nominated by Susan Cutler. Since the beginning of the dental assisting program, we have found Willow to be totally dedicated to her education. She is eager to learn and do well, not just for the grades, but also to be able to apply what she has learned in the clinical setting. Her commitment to the program and work ethic as a dental assistant shines with professionalism.
Nelson Martinez Flores, nominated by James Cobb III. Mr. Flores is an ex-military student who is attending Cape Fear on the GI Bill. He is originally from California and is a non-traditional student who wants a new career. Mr. Martinez Flores is a great student and even better person.
Jessica Huffam, nominated by Jackie Deegan. Jessica has served as the Marine Tech Club president for the past 2 years and has organized weekly meetings with guest speakers, campus, and beach cleanups, and has raised money for holiday gift bags for children in the hospital. She is an inspiration to all students and deserves all the awards and accolades headed her way.
Katherine Mcgirt, nominated by Cliff Simmons. Katherine is an enthusiastic student with a dedication to medical knowledge and mastering technical skills. After earning a bachelor's degree in psychology, she is currently double enrolled in both our Vet Med Technology program as well as at UNCW, working for her pre-veterinary degree. Katherine has set her sights even higher with the intention of next earning her doctorate in veterinary medicine.
Taylor Holden, nominated by Lee Edwards. Taylor embodies what it means to be a student ambassador. She always represents CFCC with a positive attitude. She's first to volunteer for any ambassador activity and never complains. She perfectly balances her schoolwork and extracurricular activities. We're so sad she'll be graduating this year, but we know she's going to do fabulous things once she transfers.
Adriana Montgomery, nominated by James Verone. Ms. Montgomery has shown great initiative with classwork. Most impressive is the insight and thought she places in her assignments. Ms. Montgomery's responses to assignments go beyond expectations because they provoke much more thought. Her insight provides enthusiasm for the class as a whole and adds to the learning environment.
Paige Cruz, nominated by Donna Collentine. Paige has been terrific throughout the radiography program. Her motivation, professionalism, and patient care sets her apart. Paige has such a positive attitude and has grown immensely in her abilities since the beginning of the program. She has impressed all with her dependability and a genuine caring demeanor, both in and out of the classroom.
Daniel Nelson, nominated by Dan Reed. Daniel has been a pleasure to have in the Fire Protection Technology program. He has grown as a student and made significant contributions to all of his courses. We cannot wait to watch him flourish in all of his future endeavors and wish him success as he leaves CFCC.
Robert Ritter, nominated by John Wojciechowski. Robert is the ultimate student of efficiency. He excelled through the Sustainability Technologies program with nearly a 4.0 GPA. Robert pursued outside internship opportunities, completed exemplary lab work, all while making a lot of friends. We wish Robert luck as he moves on to Appalachian State this fall, where he will pursue a bachelor's degree in sustainable technology.
Christopher Olivas, nominated by Matthew Mann. Mr. Olivas is a hard worker dedicated to furthering his knowledge of the nuclear field. He is always willing to help other students any way he can. His grades are exceptional, even while maintaining a full-time job. It's a pleasure working with this young man.
Zenaida Garcia-Reyes, nominated by Barbara Biba. Zenaida started ESL classes at CFCC in March 2014. Since starting the ESL program at CFCC, Zenaida has logged over 1,800 hours of ESL instruction. Zenaida is always positive and looking for ways to improve her language skills. She once told of how scared she was to attend school because she didn't understand anything. Perhaps this is why she's so kind and helpful to everyone around her.
Abby Rickman, nominated by Diane Withrow. Ms. Rickman has excelled professionally and academically. She rises to every occasion. When questioning, it is with the spirit of gaining knowledge, which is the role of the wise leader. Our industry requires theory meet reality with sleeves rolled up and feet on the floor. Abby is supremely suited to these tasks. Her big brain and heart, as well as grit, will serve her and her lucky employer well.
Elaine Raminajad, nominated by Diane Hogan. Elaine has demonstrated sustained academic excellence throughout her studies in the paralegal technology program. Her strong work ethic and attitude in our program has exemplified the characteristics of an outstanding paralegal. Elaine's dedication to learning and the pursuit of a career as a paralegal has been tremendous. She is so deserving of recognition.
Clarina Rau, nominated by Edith Skipper. Clarina is compassionate, mature, driven, always willing to help others, and goes above and beyond. She was able to overcome many challenges during remote learning. Regardless of her busy schedule, she always maintains a positive attitude and is a ray of sunshine. She's a role model, and we are so proud to have her as a student at C-Tech.
Dalton Batts. Nominator, Tammy Paris. Dalton earned his EPA certification, J1 duct installation, OSHA 10, and J2 gas piping credentials that are highly marketable, industry-recognized credentials in HVAC. He has been committed to the program since day one, rarely missing a day. We see great potential in him. He is always early for class and gives you 100% on anything he does.
Danielle Sword, nominated by Philip Singleton. Danielle is already a high-level violinist. This semester, she has represented CFCC by being asked to perform at the Cameron Art Museum with the Wilmington Symphony Orchestra at the Gift of Education event and in multiple classes on campus. She is a wonderful example of a CFCC student sharing her gifts with the community.
Alexander Walton, nominated by Eddie Scholler. Alex has maintained a high GPA throughout our program. He exhibits a great work ethic and is often the first to get his projects done. Alex is always willing to help his classmates and offers to help the faculty with miscellaneous items around the lab. He is an exceptional and well-deserving student.
Danielle Swiss, nominated by Gwen Gullickson. Danielle transferred to CFCC from NC State and has excelled in every way. She is smart, talented, positive, kind, and helpful to all in our department. We are so fortunate to have her with us and will truly miss her upon graduation. We are very proud of her for securing a full-time job with Landfall Country Club just weeks prior to graduation.
Gabriela Perez Ramirez, nominated by Marie Berg Cook. Gabby is an exemplary student with a very high GPA who works and has had to overcome multiple challenges while earning her degree. In class, Gabby is attentive, works well with classmates, and helps others. While in the Child Development Center, Gabby acts with the children in a genuine, calm, kind, and respectful manner.
Kyle Torbett, nominated by James Cobb III. Mr. Torbett is an exceptional student. He comes to every class, works hard, and is really thriving. He has the highest GPA in the entire class. There are not enough good things to say about this young man. His future is a bright one.
Charisse Warren, nominated by Kelly Tingen. Charisse is a strong, hardworking student who has continued her studies despite difficult personal circumstances. During the pandemic year, she has overcome personal health challenges and has been a caretaker for members of her family, all while bringing up her GPA significantly and making progress toward her goal of applying for the pharmacy tech program.
Lena Vasquez, nominated by Jennifer Renshaw. Lena consistently demonstrates professionalism, commitment, and determination in the OTA program. Her work reflects an individual who is passionate about the profession of occupational therapy. Lena is always professional in her interactions with instructors and peers. These qualities will carry well over in the profession of OT, and her bright light will positively influence many. Madison Wimbish, nominated by Jennifer Mace. Madison is an excellent student who is creative and dedicated. Her work is exceptional in quality and content. She comes to class excited to work, and her energy and spirit transcends to her classmates. I admire her work ethic and her performance in class. Plainly, she is wonderful. This is the last one, and I'll be honest, I was terrified when I saw this name, so we're not leaving until I get this right. Anastasia Zelkovich, nominated by Tanya Rodriguez. Anna is unbreakable. She has had to overcome many challenges, including being on academic probation to being on the dean's list in one semester. She used the changes with COVID to really focus and excel in all of her classes. She is a very hardworking, determined, and motivated student that deserves to be celebrated. Anna will achieve all of her goals and beyond.
And finally, Philip Lindsay, nominated by John Wojciechowski. After completing a degree at a four-year university, Philip chose CFCC to pursue the Sustainable Technology degree. It was during this time that we got to witness Philip's excellent attitude and his drive to succeed as a student. Philip has been chosen as the recipient of the Academic Excellence Award for CFCC.
Well, isn't that the most incredible group of students that you have seen in a long time? Please join me. Another round of applause. Congratulations to all of our students. We are so very proud of each and every one of you. Before we move on, I'd like to ensure that everyone was recognized. Was there anyone on the stage whose name we did not call? Okay, just checking. What a wonderful group of students. You should be so very proud of all your loved ones here tonight. This does conclude tonight's ceremony. We're going to be dismissing the stage party first, followed by family and guests. We thank you so much for attending and wish you safe travels. Be sure to take advantage of the picture backdrops right across the street set up, and this way you can capture some of those special moments with your students. Thank you again for coming, and please have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.